Yo, what's good YouTube? It's Dom Too Much and I'm back here with another build video for 2K21 Next Gen, and today we'll be building the best post scoring build. Now the problem with this build is it won't be able to do everything that you'll want a big man to do, but like I be saying in the other videos, this is a post scorer, so that's what it's. And this year you want to make sure you have a build that's great at something. You don't want a build that's just average at everything. You want a build that's either great at one thing or, if you can, two things. So with all that being said, make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed. Smash that like button if you mess with this build, and let's get right into it. So for the position, we're going to put him at a power forward. Power forwards get more badges and attributes to spare than any other position in this game, so he will be at a power forward. We're going to make him, hand doesn't matter. You want to make kind of a SHAQ type build, so just number 32. Now for the height, we're going to make him 6'10". Max his weight to 250, and then you want to take his wingspan to a 7'8". Body shape, I would go either built or burly for a big man build because you want to be as big as possible. So I'm personally going built. I know a lot of people that like burly, but that just looks like too much for me. So I go built. And then for the attributes, we're going to max out his drive and dunk, take his drive and layup to an 80, and then take his close shot to an 80 also. So you will be able to do those post hooks, and I believe, yeah, once you hit 96, you'll get the hook specialist badge on Hall of Fame. That badge is glitchy, and that's what post scorers use. So you will be good there. This is one build. This is probably the first build on my channel that actually has a close shot. So you also want to max out his standing dunk and then take his post control to an 80. And you finish with 23 finishing badges. 23 finishing badges is a lot of finishing badges in this game. Moving down to the shooter, we're going to max out his three-pointer at a 78. It's a decent three-pointer. You're not really trying to be a stretch big or nothing. You're just trying to be somewhat of a threat. Just leave you open. So max out his mid-range also. As you can see, we get fade ace on Hall of Fame. And then you want to take his free throw to just a 26, so you can get those 6 shooting badges. So me personally, I would probably do like gold hot zone hunter and gold fade ace, or whatever. I think it's called fade ace, something like that. Or silver hot zone hunter and Hall of Fame fade ace. That's what no, deep fades, that's what it's called. That's what I would do, just so he can be a threat in the mid range from like fading and stuff like that with that post scoring take. So move down to the playmaking, max out his ball handling, and then you want to put his pass accuracy to a 67. The only reason what's good, Don? I see. Shout out, Don. If you watching this video, Don, shout out to you, man. So the reason I put my ball handling up is because, like post, you don't want to be able to get ripped. So I gave him 3 playmaker badges just so he can have enough to get gold unpluckable. I feel like that's a decent level for unpluckable. You don't need it on Hall of Fame. And the pass accuracy, I mean, you can just decide between what you want. You want gold bullet passer or gold unpluckable. Me, I'm choosing gold unpluckable so people can't just rip me and bail themselves out when I'm in the post. Moving down to the defense, I know this is going to cause some chaos and stuff like that, but on this build, you will not have interior defense nor perimeter defense. That's just a sacrifice you have to make with making this build that gets all of this close shot and all this post control, standing dunk. If you want to be a threat in the post like that, shoot decently and get gold unpluckable, you will not be able to get interior nor perimeter defense. You will be able to max out his steal, max out block, max out offensive rebound, and max out his defensive rebound to get 21 defensive badges, which is also good for this build. You get Hall of Fame Intimidator to help you out without that interior defense, and also you're going to get a maxed out strength, max out acceleration, max out speed, take his vertical to a 70, and then max out his stamina at a 93, and we have a little bit more attributes to spare, so we can just max out his vertical if you want max physical boost. If you don't want that, I believe we can probably finesse an extra defensive badge. Yeah, you can put your perimeter defense up to 22 defensive badges. Get 2 more playmaking badges. Now you can get Hall of Fame unplugged, or you can't get any more shooting badges, and then you can get 2 more 2 more finishing badges. So I mean, it's all on you, whatever you decide. But me personally, I might just max out his vertical for rebounding purposes and then put the last few on perimeter defense, or just take it to where it's balanced to where I still get that one extra. Yeah, so right here, right there, and then take his vertical to a 73. Put his perimeter defense at a 41. You get 22 defensive badges, 3 playmaking badges, 6 and 23 finishing badges on this post scoring build. You are going to be dominant in the paint, backing somebody down with that 95 strength, and also people won't be back at 95 strength, but at 99 it will be a 99 strength. Good stamina, a good vertical, good speed and acceleration. I think this is the most solid post scorer build. Now the takeovers, you get slashing, sharp, glass, and obviously we gotta get that post scoring tape. You don't get the paint protector tape, but I feel like you just don't need it on this build because that's not what you're trying to do. So me personally, the takeovers that I would choose for this build is possibly, I can go pure post, to be honest, maybe even advanced post moves and like power back down, something like that, or post shot. Yeah, advanced post moves and post shot daggers. That's a nasty takeover combination, and that's what I would use. And as you can see for the name, we get the glass cleaner finisher name. I wish we could have got just a pure post scorer name, but this is fine. You don't see any of these walking around in the park. This might actually be one of the first glass cleaner finishers I've seen this year. The shades, you don't compare it. You don't pay attention to those comparisons because they're almost all the time inaccurate. So now we're going to put them at a 99. Let's see what we can do with these badges. Obviously, got to go Hall of Fame posterizer, Hall of Fame rise up, Hall of Fame hook specialist, and then Hall of Fame back down puncher, Hall of Fame drop stepper. And for the last badge, you can do like bronze Lob City finisher, or gold slithery, maybe, or gold putback boss. It's a lot of things you can do with this build. You don't need Giant Slayer on this build because you're not going to be going up taller than you. Know everybody either made a 6'7" or a 6'9" this year, so you will not need Giant Slayer on this build. It will not even activate. You can do post spin technician, post spin technician or dream shake. And then for the shooting badges, we're going to do, like I said, Hall of Fame hot zone hunter, and then gold fade ace, or you can do silver hot zone hunter, Hall of Fame fade ace. It's all depending on you. Maybe if you want to be able to be a threat on the 3, take this to gold, deep 3, hot shot to go, so you can get that post score and take faster. Playmaking, like I said, gold unpluckable. That's just necessary badge to use for this build. Or if you're like in a pro-am, break starter, because your pass accuracy is not that high. If you're in the rec or pro-am, break starter will be a good badge to use. Or bullet passer. Those are 3 solid badges that I can see you using for this build. Now finishing off with the defense, you get 22 defensive badges, which is a lot of badges, and you see you don't get a lot of badges to use on this build. So I mean, you got to go gold interceptor, Hall of Fame rim protector, Hall of Fame rebound chaser, Hall of Fame pogo stick. I would say gold chase down, and maybe Hall of Fame intimidator. Or if you want to be setting screens and stuff like that, you can do Hall of Fame brick wall. Get more rebounds, Hall of Fame box, or Hall of Fame worm. On you, I would probably do something like this to where I get silver intimidator, because that's decent for me, and then the silver worm. So this is, in my opinion, the best post scoring build. I will try to make the best all around build for you guys in one of the next builds that I do. I have a lot of builds coming this week, so make sure you turn on those post notifications. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button, and it's Dom Too Much, and we out. Peace.